Okay, here we go. So we've got this full fraction class now. So it wants us to add some more methods. But in the previous one, we already added the get denominators and the denominator and then all these. We already added these. So really we only have to add these three. So I'm going to click on Get Started, but I'm also going to go back to my previous class and I am going to copy my fraction class. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and copy my whole fraction class, Control A, Control Copy, and then I'm going to get back into my full fraction class, and I'm going to say Get Started, and here. This is where I want to be. So I'm just going to go again, Control A, and then Control V, and that pasted in my fraction class. So now all I have to do is add these three. Okay, so let's copy that and get that over here. Yep, right below the constructor. Let's put them right there. Alright, let's get our curlies in and let's get those started. Okay, so when I was looking at the next methods, I was a little confused by how those were written. So I just went ahead and looked up a fractions calculator to remind myself how that is done. And so I think so here's one for addition. So you would take, okay, so here's my fraction, this 3 and negative 3 over 4 and then negative 5 over 8. So first you would take the numerator from the first side and the other denominator, and then you multiply those, and then you would add that to the other numerator by the denominator. And then all of that gets divided by the denominator and the other denominator, being multiplied, of course. And then you get some more stuff. But to write all that, let me go back over and let's take a look at that. So I have that already set up for us. Copy. And this is what it would look like. Okay, so the numerator would be the numerator times the other denominator plus the other numerator times the other times the denominator. Because remember, we're going like crisscross. So we're multiplying that and then or we're adding that and then multiplying. I don't know, multiplying then adding, multiplying those. So that is what that looks like there. Okay, so that same formula, and this is where I'm adding. Okay, and then that same formula would be the exact same thing that I do, except that I would subtract, and then, yeah, it's exactly the same, and then I would multiply for multiply. Actually, no. Multiply is a little different, so let's get to subtract, and then we'll do multiply real quick. Okay, let's copy that, and then all I'm going to do is change that to minus, and then here I want to do it just a little bit different. In this one, we are going to just multiply the numerator times the other denominator and the denominator times the other denominator, which if we would go back to our fractions calculator, that's how we would do multiply. Long division, addition, long division, multiply, yeah, this is the one where it's the multiply. Okay, so that's where I looked. Okay, then this last one, where's the divide one? Oh, I didn't copy the divide one. Oh, we don't have to do divide. We just did add, subtract, and multiply. Yay! Okay, I think that's all I needed to put in here. And then in my tester class, we can do that same one that we've been doing, the 2 over 5, so fraction, half, I think I put half, is equal to new fraction 2, comma 5, and then we have to print that out. Now, it's not going to do any of the addition and subtraction unless, of course, we tell it to. Right now, it's just going to print out our fraction. At some point. Maybe? There it is. Okay. Honestly, this one, it seems so overly complicated to me that I don't care if you guys, if you stop there, that's fine with me. Alright guys, see you next time.